So, good afternoon. Good afternoon. It's actually not a good afternoon if you're an Arsenal fan, really, is it? All the talk, all the hype. Jose's finished. Tottenham are rubbish. Tottenham are on benefits. We're amazing. Arteta's the best manager ever to have graced football. And then we all end up with egg on our faces again. When will we learn? When will we actually learn? Stop running our mouths when we're so poor. We're ninth in the table. We've been pretty much ninth all season. You know, before football came back, it was, oh, we could maybe sneak fifth. Yeah, well, that one's gone in the bin as well, isn't it? Because Man City's ban has been overturned. So they're no longer banned from Europe. And yeah, Arsenal fans just never learn, man. They genuinely never learn, which is why I don't sit there running it about 4 straight wins and a draw. Why I don't start running it about, oh, keep Mustafi. It's all well and good sitting there backing Arteta. And if you want to do that, cool. That's entirely up to you. I don't come gunning for you if you want to back Arteta. People want to run their mouth about me not backing the manager. Tough. I ain't changing my opinion on it. Yeah, at the end of the day, I said it before he got the job. I don't want him and he'll be out of his depth. I'm sticking with that. If people want to be on a fake positive hype, that's up to them. They can do whatever they want. I genuinely couldn't care less. But at the same time, I don't sit there sucking off these rubbish players. It's all well and good sitting there bigging up Arteta and all that. I get it. Cool. I understand. People want to be positive. Oh, I back my club and all that one. Cool. But then you can't sit there on the opposite hand and say these defenders are rubbish. These are the defenders that he put out on the pitch yesterday. These are the defenders that he's giving new contracts to. He gave David Luiz a new contract. He's about to give Mustafi a new contract, if you believe all the media hype. That's 2 out of the 3 that started yesterday. It's easy to say, oh, yeah, they're rubbish. You can't do anything with these players. Well, these are the same players that finished 5th last season, 1 point off 4th and got Europa League final. In fact, they're not. They actually had a worse defence last season. So I just look at it and I think, like, why do we run our mouths so much as a fan base? I genuinely do not understand what we have got anything to run our mouths about. And if I'm being completely honest, apart from all the real ones that support Arsenal that come on this channel in the comments every day, I genuinely couldn't care less if Arsenal fans like me or not or follow me. In fact, I'd actually rather Arsenal fans didn't follow me, if I'm being honest, because most of them are deluded. They think we're at some great football club with a great manager and great players. And I said this yesterday. Anyone who hasn't checked out my AFTV interview with Robbie, go and do that after this. It's got more dislikes. It's got more dislikes than likes. That kind of sums up our fan base, doesn't it? You can't speak truth or fact because you're negative. Why do you keep? If I had £1 for every comment I've read that said, why do you keep getting this guy on the channel, Robbie? I wouldn't be sat in an apartment in Spain. I'd be sat in a 10-bed mansion. Yeah, I'd be absolutely minted. Yeah, seriously, unbelievable. You know, is it facts and stats and all that rubbish? I see somebody today saying Granit Xhaka got an assist for Lacazette's goal and he didn't do anything stupid for their goals. That guy was trying to justify Granit Xhaka having a great game because he passed the ball to Lacazette, who took it round the man and pinged a 30-yard screamer in the top bins. That is what we are dealing with here. Mustafi turned back into prime Mustafi. After all them great games that he's had, yeah, where he's played very, very well, not looked out of his depth. As soon as he comes up against a proper striker, who, by the way, is still not fit and raring to go, looked way off the pace Harry Kane yesterday, and still could have scored a hat-trick. Let's be real. He sat Mustafi on his backside twice yesterday, and this is not a fully fit Harry Kane. I said in my preview, I wouldn't be surprised if they beat us. I did predict 2-1. I didn't expect them to play how they played, if I'm being honest. I expected them to have less shots than us. I expected them to maybe take the game to us a little bit more than they did. But their game plan worked. And what did we actually create? Aubameyang shanks the bar and Aubameyang missed the sitter. Great work from Bellerin down that side for that pass. And Aubameyang missed the sitter from just in front of the penalty spot. You'd put your house on him scoring that. He didn't. You'd put your house on him scoring the one he shanked off the bar. He didn't. Other than that, we scored a 30-yard screamer and Pepe had a shot that went about a yard wide and then Aubameyang shot a yard wide. They had more shots than us. They had more shots on target. Despite sitting so deep, despite not really taking the game to us. We had a lot of possession. I think we had 75% overall in the second half. Possession don't win you football matches. Goals do, and they scored more goals than us. People can sit and blame the defenders all they like. Yeah, the manager picked that team. The manager picked them defenders. Yeah, the manager had Socrates on the bench, who's a better defender than Kolasinac will ever be, despite not playing a single minute since lockdown's come back, I don't think. And if he has, it's only been a handful of minutes. Not only that, we've got Rob Holding on the bench. Why didn't he start over Kolasinac? I said that when the team came out. We've got Zoolander at right back. I should go live on HOTMIC. I do it every time. Sitting here waffling. I should have gone live on HOTMIC. What a prat. What an absolute idiot. But yeah, we've got Cedric Suarez and Maitland-Niles sat on the bench, and we're playing Bellerin. Now, I just look here and I just think, like, seriously, come on, man. Like, what is the process? People keep telling me back the process. Nobody knows what the process is. The process is blame the players because they're not good enough. These are the same players that were good enough to finish 1 point off of 4th place last season. These were the same players, in fact, worse players, that actually got to the Europa League final last season. Yes, we got fully embarrassed in that final, but they still got to the final. You know, this team should have finished 3rd last season. So people can sit and say, like, the process, back the process, trust the process. The process, people don't even know what the process is. The process for me, what I see, is slag off the players as much as you can. Yeah, suck off the manager as much as you can. Yeah, because you wanted Emery out as much as you did, and now you're trying to save face and trying to jump on the masses and the hype so you don't get criticised. Like I said, go and check out my video that I did with Robbie last night. The comments are hilarious. Yeah, literally hilarious. Mikel's improved us. Well, can somebody tell me where then? Because we conceded 9 out of 17 goals under him in the league in the last 15 minutes of games. That's something Unai Emery was doing. He's lost more points from winning positions than any manager in the league, and he took the job in December. Yeah, that's not good enough. You know, that is not good enough. He still doesn't know his best 11. Why? His substitutes are an absolute joke. We used to laugh at Wenger for making subs after 70 minutes. This geezer is taking it next level. What has he actually learnt from Pep? Apart from keep the ball and not actually do anything with it. Although Pep does do something with it. Let me pin this and I'm going to get into my player ratings. Thanks for the sport, Lee. Still in hospital after the procedure on Saturday. Hopefully should be out soon. Not well enough to review Arsenal Spurs. Probably best for you that you can't do that. And I hope you're well, mate. I hope you're on the road to recovery, bruv. If you haven't subscribed to Stephen's channel, go and do that right now. Go and give him a little bit of love. Show him some love. I'll come back to some of these comments and questions and that in a minute. But like I said, if people want to back the manager, cool. That's in your entitlement. Back the manager. Back whatever. Do it any which way that you want. Yeah. Oh, the players this. Blame the players all you like. You can blame the players all you like. Yeah. At the end of the day, right, when Emery was here, it was all the manager's fault. It was all Emery's fault. He doesn't know his best 11. We're conceding too many shots. We're not creating anything. We keep conceding stupid goals. Yeah. The players are not to blame. It's the manager. He's picking the players. Now flip that to now Arteta coming in. Oh, it's the players. It's not Arteta. Absolute rubbish. Right. And the reason that I said before he got the job that I didn't want him is because this job is way too big to give to a rookie manager. Yeah. It's all well and good dropping Mesut Ozil. He's been told to drop Mesut Ozil because he didn't take a pay cut. It's easy to drop a kid in Guendouzi. If Aubameyang did what Guendouzi would have done, he wouldn't be dropping Aubameyang. Let's have that right. Yeah, it's very easy to drop a youngster. Maitland-Niles, I said this on the watch-along yesterday. If I'm Maitland-Niles, I'm adding a transfer request in and saying, see you later. Because it doesn't matter what he does, how well he plays, he will not get a start in this team constantly, week in, week out. So if I'm him, go and pursue your career at Palace or West Ham or somewhere else, mate, because you're a decent footballer. Yeah, and he should be starting over Bellerin at right back. I do think Bellerin played all right yesterday. But again, this is where people can't get their brains around things. I said on my fan cam, and I'll say it again, Pepe weren't great yesterday. In fact, I thought he was pretty poor. Why are you subbing him though? Because the guy's got the world-class ability to pull a goal out of nothing. Yeah, you took him off. You're bringing on a Farm Foods Alex Iwobi in Reece Nelson. Why? Did that geezer even touch the ball when he come on? Genuinely, did he touch the ball? Yeah, you're bringing on Joe Willock. Yeah, now listen, Joe Willock's an all right footballer, but you're chasing the game. You need a goal. You need some creativity. You need a little bit of something. Why are you bringing on Joe Willock? Why are you doing that? You know, you're bringing on Cedric Suarez in the 83rd minute. Why? Like, seriously, if people can't see that, then cool. That's not my issue. I can see it, and I'm going to keep saying it until he proves me wrong or gets sacked. Yeah, because it's all well and good pinning it on the players. Yes, you can't legislate. Well, you actually can legislate for Kolasinac doing what he did yesterday, because we've seen the story a million times. You can legislate for stupid goals being conceded. People were saying to me yesterday, "You're not getting on Tierney's case." I said on player ratings with Chig, Tierney was shit yesterday. Yeah, and why is the smallest defender in the team marking Toby Alderweireld off a corner? And then people go, "No, he got out jumped. He got out jumped by Alderweireld." Yeah, because there's about a foot in height difference. Why is he marking Alderweireld? Yeah, that makes no sense. You know, why did Saka not start the game? This kid's on fire. So instead, I know, let's just drop him. Yeah. Why did Lacazette start? Listen, I know he scored an absolute banger, and I thought he played all right. But let's be real here. This guy has not picked our best 11 since he's been here. And people can sit there and get on to me and say, you know, "Oh, you're a mug, you're deluded," retweet tweets that have got my name tagged in them. Yeah, cool. No worries. No worries. It's all up here. It's duly noted, because when you lot all do spin, which you will, I'll be remembering that, and I'll be coming back to them tweets. Yeah, and I'll be retweeting all the comments. Yeah, and I'll be showing the hypocrisy of these people, because at the end of the day, it's all well and good backing the manager. Cool. I totally understand it. Yeah, I'm supposed to believe that half of these people are backing the manager because they actually think he's all right. They're not. They're backing him because the masses are backing him and they want to fit in. Yeah, and they want to ride the wave so it gets some traction on their Twitter or their YouTube or their Instagram pages. Yeah, I'm not stupid. I sold double glazing door to door for 21 years. I see through bullshit. Yeah, I know exactly what game people are playing. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, I can see it. And it will come back to bite people like it always does. You know, we had the debate for years and years, and thousands upon thousands of people giving me shit because I don't rate Mesut Ozil. Oh, funny how 3 years later everyone's on the same page, innit? Yeah, we ain't got 3 years to waste with this manager. And people are saying, "Oh, but he's only had half a season. Give him 3 transfer windows." Why? He's had 1 transfer window and signed 2 players that were fucking injured. Yeah. And now guess what? One of them's injured again. Yeah, come on. Yeah, he then signs up David Luiz. Give him all the praise you want for signing up Martinelli and Saka. Yeah, I would also dig him out when he's signing up David Luiz. He's now offering Mustafi a new contract. He already knows what I think of him, was his words, and he knows my thoughts on him going forward at this football club. His words, your manager, yeah, signing up Mustafi, already signed up Luiz. Granit Xhaka will be captain next season. Hector Bellerin will still be here. Yeah, Lacazette will still be here. Kolasinac will still be here. These players failed under Wenger, and we're expecting different results with this manager, with them players. Yeah, do something different. Drop them players out of the team. Yeah, put Maitland-Niles or Cedric at right back. Put Rob Holding in that team instead of Kolasinac. Yeah, go and put Socrates back in the team over David Luiz. Yeah, play Bukayo Saka. Why are you not playing Bukayo Saka? I genuinely do not get it. You can sit and say it's the player's fault all you like, which, yes, they do have to take some of the blame. But he's picking them, and he don't have to pick them because there's other alternatives in the squad. Yeah, his squad management has been a bit of a farce, if I'm being honest, same as his subs. If Arteta can't see that we need to get rid of Kolasinac, Mustafi and Luiz, then he's dumber than a doorknob. Afternoon, Cantro. Hope you're well. Look, at the end of the day, right, people can sit and go, "You're negative, you're toxic." I'm actually the most positive Arsenal fan on the planet. Do you know why? Because I know and want us to be back at the top challenging for a title. And I know we ain't going to do it with this manager, and I know we ain't going to do it with this or half of this squad at least. Yeah, you don't have to play Hector Bellerin. You don't have to play Hector Bellerin. You don't have to play David Luiz. We've got Socrates. We've got Holding. You don't have to play Kolasinac. You don't actually have to play a back three. You can play a back four. You could have actually put Saka on that left wing back and put Tierney at centre, left centre back, and took Kolasinac off. He stayed on that pitch for how long? Yeah, how long? Exactly. Yeah, he makes a mistake, and then at that point I would have hooked him. Yeah, the geezer is clueless. Yeah, the manager's out of his depth, and what do you expect? Genuinely, if you're happy with mediocrity, cool. That's entirely up to you. Yeah, I'm not, which is why I demand better, and I don't give a toss if every single fan cam or every single video I do gets more dislikes than likes. It all counts. It's all traction on the channel. Yeah. I've proved that on this channel before by getting over 1,000 likes on a video by asking you to do that. Yeah, that video got about 5,000 views more than the preview for the same game, which had 1,000 likes. So dislike away, like away, slag me off, couldn't care less. I got thick skin. I've got a lovely swimming pool set outside. And after I've done this video, I'm going to sit by it with a nice cup of tea, reading through all the hypocrisy on Twitter. So there we go. Anyway, let's get into player ratings. I've waffled on for 15 minutes already. Big up my boy. Jose beats us again. Mikel Wenger can't see us winning the North London derby while Jose's at Spurs. Your real mate, certain people riding fake positive. Thank you very much. You're a real one as well. Always love, bruv. Always. Yeah. Jose Mourinho has never lost a home game against Arsenal. There's another fact. Yeah. Unai Emery never lost a league game against Tottenham. There's another fact. But when you put these facts to people, yeah, you're negative. No, I'm not negative. You just don't like them facts because they don't suck off Arteta. Yeah, simple. Anyway, player ratings. Martinez was my man of the match. Yeah, he was my man of the match. I thought he was superb. The save he made from Ben Davis, what a save. If Leno does that, we'll all have to sock out, knocking one out, wanking, oh, Leno, Leno, Leno. Yeah, Martinez is better than Leno. Yeah, Martinez is better than Leno. He commands his box better, and he's a better shot stopper. I've said that for a while now, but it's fashionable to suck off Leno. Both decent goalkeepers. Yeah, if Leno walks back in that team and I'm Martinez, see you later. 8 out of 10 for Martinez. He was class yesterday. Kept it down really because at 1-1, Son had a chance where I don't know why he tried taking a touch. He was 2 yards out. Yeah, and he should have just hit it. It would have gone in. But again, Martinez was quick out for the Kane one. He nearly stopped Son's one. It was only the fact that Son's so good as a footballer that he was cute enough to dink it over the goalkeeper. Martinez thought he was going to pull it across the bottom, which is fair enough. You'd expect him to slide rule it into the bottom corner. Martinez is a very good goalkeeper, and for me, he has to stay number one even when Leno's back. Bellerin, not his worst performance. I actually thought first half he'd done all right up until the point where we conceded the equaliser. People will say, oh, but it wasn't him. Well, he run 50 yards down the wing with the ball, stopped, turned around, run 30 yards into centre mid with the ball, backwards, and then pinged the ball 30 yards backwards to David Luiz, who then passed it into, I think it was Ceballos or Xhaka. They then pass it into Kolasinac. Yeah, he then fires the ball 10 yards wide of David Luiz and they equalise. Why did Bellerin check in the first place? Why did he pass the ball back to Luiz? Why did the ball end up with Kolasinac? And why didn't Kolasinac spin and run up the wing instead of firing it backwards? Absolute clueless, a lot of them. But I do think he done all right, Bellerin, in the first half, other than that. And from that point on, he progressively got worse. I'm going to give him a 3. I'm going to give him a 3. Tierney, I gave him a 6 yesterday on Chig's player ratings. I'm changing that to a 5. Yeah, I'm changing that to a 5. On reflection, I don't think he was worthy of a 6. He was bang average yesterday. His crosses were poor yesterday at times. There was one with the Bellerin one where he whipped it in and Aubameyang scuffed it. Yeah, Tierney could have shot. And what was he doing? It was like a nothing cross. Why are you crossing? You're on the penalty box. In the penalty box. Yeah, I don't get that. He was poor. People can blame him for the Alderweireld goal. Rubbish. He's marking a guy 6 foot plus. Why are you marking him? Yeah. Where's David Luiz? Where's Mustafi? Why aren't they marking that guy? Why is our smallest defender marking their biggest defender? Yeah, off a corner. Don't get it. 5. Not good enough yesterday. Mustafi and Louise. Mustafi, I'm going to give a 5. It was going to be higher than that up until the point where he decided to go down the water park again and start slipping and sliding. And Kane just took liberties out of him. Liberties. So I'm going to give him a 5. David Luiz, I'm going to give him a 4. Positionally, he's just crap. That's all we need to say there. Granit Xhaka, 5. Not good enough. Not good enough. So all the people that were sucking him off again after 4 good games, give him the captain's armband. The players trust him. That's why they give him the armband. This is going to be Arteta's captain next season. I hope you all know that. He ain't my captain. He shouldn't even be at this football club after what he's done. Yeah, but when he's good, I'll say he's good. Yesterday, he was shit. Bang average, 5. But he got an assist for Lacazette's goal. Fucking turn it in. Ceballos, the only one in that team yesterday that looked like he had any level of creativity. Maybe we missed Ozil. Who fucking knows? Oh, no, we don't miss Ozil anymore because now the masses say we don't miss Ozil. It's not trendy to say we miss Ozil. I get it. I see. I'm on to you guys. I'm on to you. But Ceballos, 7. Put some lovely balls into through the lines, down the wing, into the penalty box. Went and spun around a few times doing his usual stuff. But on the whole, I actually thought he played all right. And I thought he was one of our best players. I mean, that wasn't difficult because most of them were shocking yesterday. But I thought he actually played all right. Let's move on to Nicolas Pepe. 4. Not good enough. Shocking. Had a couple of chances. Tried. Didn't really get on with Bellerin again. Who knew? Oh, yeah, we all knew because we see him arguing with Bellerin at Brighton. So let's just play him again. I see something somebody put in my chat yesterday saying that when Bellerin and Pepe have played together, we've lost 51% of them games. Yeah, but no doubt they'll start again against Liverpool. And they'll start again against Man City on Saturday. We're looking forward to that one, aren't we? Jesus Christ. Yeah, fucking hell. Mahrez or Sane or Bernardo up against Bellerin. Fucking turn it in. We're finished. Pepe, 4. I still wouldn't have took him off despite how shit he was playing. Do you know that? Because I do think that he can just spin something out of nothing. And especially when you're bringing on the farm foods Iwobi, what's the point? That geezer's scored 1 goal for Arsenal in his entire fucking career. Yeah, let's bring him on. Aubameyang. No, we'll come to Aubameyang after that. Lacazette, 6. Scores an absolute banger. I've been on his case for time. Absolute banger of a goal. What a goal. And inside 2 minutes, this bunch of pricks go, here you go, Tottenham. Let's just give you a goal. Yeah, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, it's not unbelievable. I've seen it a million times, which is why I ain't trusting no process, which is why I ain't fucking giving it time. Yeah, we ain't got time. What are we waiting for? What, 30 years? Like Liverpool? Is that what we're waiting for? Yeah, not good enough. But 6 for Lacazette. I thought he actually tried hard. He ran around a lot, tried to get stuck in. Actually, one of the only players on the pitch that did try to get stuck in yesterday. And he scored a banger. I'm going to give him a 6. Aubameyang, 2. Nobody calls him out because it's fashionable to suck Aubameyang off. Not me. Yeah, not me. Shit yesterday. And he, for me, was our worst player. Yeah, we can pin it on Kolasinac. I've given them both the same scorer too. Aubameyang was our worst player yesterday. Not once did he get back in and get stuck in the second half. He did it once in the first half where he was down the wing helping out Tierney. Yeah. Other than that, he hits the crossbar and missed the sitter. Well, I'm sorry, hitting the crossbar and missing a sitter don't constitute you having a good game, mate. 2 out of 10, not good enough. And when he doesn't score, he genuinely doesn't do fuck all. Not going to go into him too much. He is our best striker, which is why he should play up front rather than accommodating somebody who rarely scores goals up front and then sitting Saka on the bench for the best striker or one of the best strikers in Europe to then play somebody up front who doesn't really score goals. I genuinely don't get it. But there we go. What do I know? Like I said, when he got the job, he's getting paid £6 million to make these decisions. Yeah, and he'll live or die by them. But there we go. Not marking any of the subs. What a waste of time they all were. Arteta, 2. 1 for turning up at the ground on time. Yeah, 1 for putting an actual 11 out on the pitch. Other than that, shit. Yeah, tactically out of his depth yesterday. Didn't know how to accommodate Jose's sitting on the edge of the box. Yeah, it's not easy when you ain't got Sane, Mahrez, Bernardo, Kevin De Bruyne, Sterling, Aguero, Fernandinho. Not easy, is it? Not easy. So why'd you keep playing that style of football then, mate? Yeah, we ain't got them players. So why are you trying to play pep ball with shit players? Yeah, why don't you play to the players' strengths? Yeah, play to the players' strengths. The one thing I'll say about Arteta, since he's come in, Granit Xhaka's mistakes have pretty much stopped. And that's because he's putting him in positions where he doesn't have to make so many decisions. But yesterday summed up exactly why Xhaka shouldn't be at this football club. He was getting the run around. People were just running around him. It was easy. It was light work. Yeah, 2 for Arteta. Not good enough. I think I've already read that. Thank you, mate. I think I already read that one out. That's the one I was looking for. Thanks for your support in hospital. Procedure on Saturday. Hopefully we'll be out soon and well enough to review Arsenal Spurs. Big up yourself, bruv. Come on, real one, baby. Subscribe to his channel. Type his name in and subscribe to him right now. Lee was overconfident. Bruv, one thing I'm never is overconfident against Tottenham and Jose. Yeah, I said 2-1. I predicted 2-1, and I said I think we could beat them down Aurier's side. Yeah. Why didn't we play Saka and Tierney together down that side? Put Aubameyang up front. Occupy their centre backs. Yeah. Put Pepe on the other side. Go with Xhaka and Ceballos. Yeah. Go with Maitland-Niles or Cedric. Yeah. Don't put Kolasinac in. Put Holding him. The guy's comfortable coming out the defence with the ball. Instead, like I said, all the time, everyone gasses it up and runs their mouth. Oh, shit. Arsenal admin, are they tweeting out today beating Tottenham isn't for everyone because they were quick to run their fucking mouth when Tottenham lost to Sheffield United. Oh, beating Sheffield United's not for everyone. Have they forgotten? Have they forgotten that Sheffield United took 4 points off of us this season? Have they forgotten that? I think they have, haven't they? Yeah, they must have. Yeah. Yeah, they must have. But we knocked them out the cup, so beating Sheffield United apparently isn't for everyone because Tottenham lost to them. They've took 4 points off Tottenham. They've took 4 points off Arsenal this season. Yeah. When these people engage their brains and actually start saying it as it is instead of being fucking suck-ups, kiss-asses and begs, yeah, we might actually move on. And like I said at the very start of this, if you're an Arsenal fan and you want to come and listen to me and you want to talk and you want to be cool with it and we can debate and you don't want to be a twat about it, cool. Yeah. Other than that, I don't want any Arsenal fans following me because I don't get on with Arsenal fans because they're not on the same page as me. My expectations for this football club are up here. Most Arsenal fans are down here. Yeah. I'd rather converse and interact with Chelsea fans, Man United fans, Liverpool fans, Man City fans, and any other club fans that ain't fucking deluded. Yeah. But all of you that are in it that do respect my opinions, cool. I respect yours too, which is why I sometimes pin comments against me and read them out and we debate. There's a guy in here, he never agrees with anything I say. Yeah, I always pin his comments. He's always been respectful with it. Yeah. At the end of the day, like I said, I don't get on with Arsenal fans because I think the majority of them that I see on social media are sheep. Yeah, it's as simple as that. Let's read some Hot Mic comments out. Let's read some of them out. Big up everyone who is watching on Hot Mic. If you haven't downloaded that app, do it right now. Right now. It's free of charge. And use my code. That always helps. Tortoise and the hare and that one. Yeah, come on. But anyway, my boy Sate says we need to play with our strengths with Laka and Abba together. He hasn't played Laka and Abba together up front together, has he? We were doing all right under Emery when they played together. Maybe a 4-4-2 or a 3-5-2. There you go. We could potentially do that. We could just pick the best 11 we have available instead of picking crap players every week. Be excited, guys. We're 10th. We have no money to spend next year. No European football. Clown's being given new contract and the most expensive football player in the league. Well, yeah, exactly. And big up yourself, Esme. I hope you're well, darling. Jamie says, big up. Thank you, mate. Big up Afsar on there as well. Let's read some more of these out real quick. Shane says, and with Pepe and Bellerin playing together, Pepe is always on the Tottenham defensive line, making Pepe play more centrally, but he ain't good at that. His game is to come in from the flanks and creates opportunities. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you very much. Carl says, to be real, Kolasinac is worse than both David Luiz and Mustafi. Kolasinac always turns his back and passes backwards when he has the option forward. Yes, he shuffles forward, then turns around, shuffles back. 100% he's a transition manager, there to bring the fans and the players together. 100% agree. Yeah, and the board picked this manager. The board picked him, and the reason they picked him is because they see what Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was doing at United. They see that they were in a big slump at the time, around November, December time. But they see that the majority of Man United fans on social media weren't really giving it about Ole Solskjaer. Yeah, so they thought, let's go down that route. Are Chelsea fans crying about Lampard? No, they're fully bottling top four at the minute. It's kind of them or Leicester that are bottling top four. Man United are fully getting top four. Yeah, I'm going to do a watch along for that game tonight. Yeah, make sure you download the HOTMIC app. I'm going to be doing a watch along for that tonight. It's actually going to be nice to watch a team that actually attack and play football and can defend. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Yeah, but that's the reason they employed Arteta. They employed him because they knew that the majority of our fans would suck him off. Yeah, which gives them a pass. Yeah, I ain't sucking him off. Don't want him. Don't want him. I don't understand why people are having this wankfest over Arteta. He's not the manager to win this title, says Jaden. Agree. I agree. I agree. They picked Arteta because he was cheap, says Mahmood. I agree with that. I totally agree with that. Daniel's afternoon to you, Daniel. I'm not Arteta out, but I'm sorry his lineups have to be questioned. I would have gone with Tierney in a back three instead of Kolasinac. Where he has played there for Celtic and Scotland and also Arsenal. A couple of weeks ago, he played centre-back twice, didn't he? But there we go. He should have played Pepe more direct. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This is the thing, bruv, yeah? Everyone was kicking off at Emery for not knowing his best 11 and chopping and changing the team every week. How many times has this guy picked the same 11? Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Will Arteta be sacked if this continues? It'll be gone by February next year. Yeah, that's my prediction. He won't be gone by Christmas. Although he might be gone by Christmas because we sacked Unai Emery after losing 4 games before Christmas. So he might be gone by Christmas. You know, if he signs up Mustafi, our same fans that are all sucking him off will then sit there crying, oh, Mustafi and Luiz again next season. Yeah, that's your manager, mate. That's your manager. Yeah. Not my manager, your manager. My manager was Unai Emery when he came in. He actually wanted to get rid of Mustafi. He actually wanted him gone. Yeah, he wanted him gone. He sat in the press conference, Mustafi, and said, yeah, I was virtually that close to leaving, but the deal weren't correct. He wanted him gone. Yeah, this manager has signed up a player that's injured, that we don't really know if he's any good in Pablo Mari. Yeah, he signed up another player who was free that was also injured, but I do think Cedric's actually not bad. Yeah, he signed up David Luiz. Yeah, 2 centre-backs. One of them's out of his depth, David Luiz. The other one, we don't even know if he's any good, and we've given him a 4-year deal. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? It makes no sense to me. And then if we sign Mustafi up, boy, that's now 3 centre-backs. We don't know if they're actually any good. Well, we know that Luiz and Mustafi ain't. And Pablo Mari might be. We don't even know if Saliba's any good. Let's be real here. Yeah, it's a long, long season coming next season. Trust me, there's going to be a lot of ups and more downs. Yeah, and if people want to keep sucking him off, cool, keep sucking him off. When Emery was doing all of this, it was, oh, it's Emery's fault, not the players. Now it's the opposite way. And it's kind of funny to sit and watch it. It's kind of funny to sit and watch it because when they all flip, I'm going for every single one of them. Yeah, every single one of them that slags me off. Yeah, every single fucking week these people slag me off, yeah? They know who they are because they watch my channel because they're all fucking divs. Right, they're all divs. Sit there, get a little soundbite, and then slag me off to people that actually know me, by the way, which is kind of funny. I find it hilarious. And when them certain people flip, I'm going in on every single one of them. Anyway, I'm gonna do a couple more. Mustafi will never improve. Back to diving into everything. What was he doing yesterday? How funny is this that I said in my preview? He hasn't dived in at all this season. We've eradicated that. Then all of a sudden, he's slipping and sliding and diving again. Like, what is he doing, bruv? Hope you're well anyway, man. Is the transfer window open? I think, when does the transfer window open? I think it actually opens this month. I know that much. Transfer window. I think it opens on the 10th. Transfer window. Let's have a little look. I don't actually know, mate, if I'm being honest. I genuinely couldn't tell you, and I can't find it on here. So sorry, mate, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. People give Arteta 7 in the player ratings when we've lost the North London derby standards on the floor because we kept possession. Bruv, Mikel Arteta himself, thank you again, bruv. Mikel Arteta himself, go and watch his post-match press conference. Jesus Christ, that's your manager, bruv. Your manager, yeah? Your manager. Yeah, your manager saying he's very proud of how we played. And it's not, he's never seen Arsenal go and play that well in terms of possession at Tottenham's ground. That is embarrassing. You are proud that we lost, but we had loads of possession. Fucking get in the bin. Yeah, get in the bin. Anyway, I'm getting myself out of here before I get wound up. I've got a bit of brunch, lunch, whatever you want to call it, sat in front of me. And I've got 28 degrees sat outside near a pool. So I'm going to go swimming this afternoon. I'm going to relax and unwind. I'm going to take my tea with me, and I'm going to get my tan game topped up even higher. But yeah, if you haven't checked out HOTMIC, do download it. If you haven't checked out my fan cam, go and check it out. Yeah, go and check it out. Do that. Go and read the comments. You'll have a laugh. It's hilarious. And it's kind of funny because the ones that are actually saying I'm talking the truth are non-Arsenal fans, which is why I'd prefer more non-Arsenal fans to follow this channel, because they can see I'm actually saying it as it is without being all up in my feelings. I've written this season off. Fuck the FA Cup as well, says Connor. Big up AP. I'll see you later. Big up yourself, darling. 24 degrees in London. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. What's happened to Aurier's brother? I don't know what you mean, bruv. What's happened? I genuinely have no idea what you're talking about, mate. I'm going to do one more. Lead a real one. We'll end on that. We'll end on that. I will be back about 5 o'clock. It might be a little bit later than 5, actually. Yeah, it might be a little bit later than that. Then I'll be doing a Man United watch-along later on tonight. It'll actually be nice to sit and watch a game of football with free-flowing, decent attacking players, players that are not actually that fantastic defensively, but can actually defend, and a creative midfielder that's absolutely sublime. He got shot. Are you mad? What? Aurier's brother got shot. Wow, is he dead? Is he alive? What's happened? Fucking, wow, he's dead. Jesus Christ, thoughts with him and his family, bruv. Now I'm going to Google that now and have a little look. Fucking hell, that's proper tragic, mate. Proper tragic. I'm a United fan. I'm a fan of you. Thank you very much. Lee, I've followed Arsenal since 1970. We need a clean out. Big up yourself, Kenny. Big up yourself, bud. But yeah, listen, I'm going to get myself out of here. Latest to everyone. Thanks to everyone who's downloaded HOTMIC already. We're close to 800. We're only a few away from 800. So let's get that boxed off, and then we'll kick on to 900 and 1,000. Thank you to 37.7K on this channel, going from strength to strength. Currently, I only profit off of losses. Well, that loss yesterday got 10,000 views less than the win at Wolves. Another myth in the bin. But there you go. Anyway, I'm out of here. Laters, peeps.